This is how Faraj Jarjour's family wants to remember him, full of life with a glowing smile. But their grieving process after his death from a heart attack while on a family vacation in Cuba has been severed. His funeral cancelled after the wrong body was returned to Canada.
He's lost. My father lost because we don't know where, and no one know where the body, or they send it to another family, or we don't know.
After Jarjour died suddenly in Varadero, his family says they paid thousands of dollars to Canadian consular authorities to arrange to have his body flown home through a Cuban agency. But the Montreal funeral home that received his remains quickly noticed something wasn't right.
So it was impossible. It was Mr. Jarjour. It was the wrong body.
How did you know that?
It was too young to be Mr. Jarjour. It was the first step. It was a person with no hair and on the picture, and the body inside the casket was a person with hair, dark hairs, and so it was very, very different.
The funeral home says that body is still in its care as they work to figure out how to return him to his family. Global Affairs Canada says consular officials are engaged with Cuban authorities. The Cuban agency that transported the body didn't respond to our request for comment, but the funeral home says it's working with the agency to get answers and get the right body to Quebec. Jarjour's family has been making desperate phone calls to their MP and Global Affairs Canada.
Je suis épuisée, détruite.
His daughter, Miriam, says she's exhausted, destroyed. They all want a proper burial for Jarjour, but instead they're consumed by questions about where his body is now. Alison Northcott, CBC News, Laval.